What's up, guys? Welcome to the I'm Joken podcast, episode 2. I am your host, John, and these are my two buddies, also co hosts, Kenny and Mike. Say what's up, guys.
What's going on,
What's
chat?
up, everybody?
Alright, so today we're going to talk about a couple of things. Nintendo Direct, our thoughts on WandaVision, a couple of more things. But, difference is, now we're live. First episode wasn't live, but this time we decided to give you guys a little treat. We recorded the first episode a little too early. We got a little bit too eager. We were in the chat. We were like, "Yo, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just record it right now." But we promised you guys Thursdays, 7 o'clock. We're gonna keep our promises, and here we are.
For sure.
So, did you guys
Also,
watch?
this is going on YouTube, right, John?
Yeah, it's going on YouTube. It's gonna
So
stay
if
on
anybody from
Twitch.
Texas is watching this, shout out to them. They're going through a lot right now with
Yeah,
the
they're going through
1 inch of
for
snow.
sure.
They are going through it. Hopefully this will make their day out there. Brighten up their spirits. So no,
Of course.
For sure.
And they
Hope
can listen
everything's
to
good out
the audio through any podcast service they want to use. Also, little thing. Last episode I said it would be up the next day. Nah, it's gonna be right after the stream. So, did you guys watch the Nintendo Direct?
I actually
I did.
didn't see it.
So Mike saw it, Kenny did not. Alright, so in my opinion, it was kinda trash. Like,
Well, what was it? Like what is Nintendo?
So-
it
and
was
what is that?
disappointing.
they announced first thing they showed was the Super Smash Bros. Character, which is from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Her name is Mithra. I'll show the chat. Yeah,
Mithra.
it's what's her name?
Behold the
Pyra
power of
and
the
Mithra. And they're just another anime swordswoman that can change. I think it's pretty cool that she can like change back and forth like Zelda, how she used to do it in Melee and Brawl. But I was like, alright, that's pretty cool.
But
They're not-
that announcement basically means that they're gonna continue just updating Smash. Like, do you think that they have anything in the works for the future or near future?
Yeah, they have like
Nah.
2 more characters.
But that's it. Like, we're not talking a new game. They're
Not
pulling a
any
GTA.
No.
They're pulling a GTA 5.
Well, they still
They're just gonna keep updating the game.
because they released the DLC. I don't know how many months ago, and they have to at least 8 fighters out of that DLC, John?
6. It's 6.
Six.
Mm.
A lot of people want Sora. A lot of people want Dante from Devil May Cry, and I feel like they've just been disappointing people a lot.
Those
with,
are
like, some of the
those are
characters
actually two characters that
they
would be
made.
nasty.
I think
Tragic,
people would just have their
a
expectations
far stretch that
too
people
high.
really want to
Mike, you're cutting
doubt.
out.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out a little bit, buddy.
Did we lose him?
I think we might. No,
Okay.
no, we didn't.
Alright, he's back.
I hear you.
Okay. So what were you saying? Sorry, we did not hear anything you said.
Yeah, I literally sound like
Anything I
Optimus
said?
Prime.
Shit. Oh.
No.
So basically, I was saying like a lot of people were hoping to see either Dante or Sora from Kingdom Hearts. A lot of people,
Yeah.
far-fetched opinion, wanted Goku. Don't think they're getting that. I think that a lot of people are disappointed with another sword fighter.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I
I'm
agree.
not gonna
It's over, I
lie.
think.
Have
And
you guys played?
hmm
No, it keeps cutting in and out for you, Mike. I'm sorry. I
What
mean
have
to
you
cut
played?
No,
off.
no, I hear you. I'm listening to you. No, you were talking, so I stopped talking.
Nah. No, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
No, you said you played what? Now I'm curious. You can't
Oh
just leave it-
yeah. The new Kingdom Hearts, because it was the first time that it was available on Xbox. I went out and copped. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I give my story on trying to play Kingdom Hearts?
Go for it.
Ever?
Like no, my last year what I went through trying to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I
I'll
want to
tell
hear
you.
this. I'm intrigued.
So I had a PlayStation 4. I only have this PlayStation 4 for one game, but I decided to branch out and get a free game, Kingdom Hearts. So I bought the 1.5 and 2.5 clips. So I actually started it. I enjoyed it, even though the graphics were a little wonky, obviously because it's an older game. I've always had Xbox, so I
Yeah.
never was able to play Kingdom Hearts. So enjoyed it. I got up to this one Ursula mission where I never thought I'd rage like that, how I raged in my life. Like I could not beat this woman. Like I literally was 2 seconds away from just throwing this PlayStation out the window, and it's a fun game, but I feel like there's so many different volumes and different like little side mission games, I guess you could say, and it's just for
Yeah, yeah,
someone who just wanted to get into it because of Kingdom Hearts 3, I feel it's kind of difficult. I don't know if you agree with me on that sense, John.
I agree.
I only played one game.
You only play one game.
You
I
know, you
want to
know what's
play it,
crazy?
but it's just like
I went out and I did the same thing, but you know I don't have a P4, so I actually had my dad's P3 that was collecting dust, and I
Hmm.
was like, fuck it, let me go ahead and just like on GameStop, I think I got both of the games for like $10 each, 1.5 and 2.5, and bro, I was grinding it hard, like I was going at it, but when I try to get into 3, like literally one of the first missions is or one of the first worlds is Hercules.
Hmm.
And I literally try to play
yeah.
it, bro, and I'm like, this shit is like uninteresting, bro. It was
Yeah.
disappointing. Like I seriously, if the graphics were updated for the older games and they were available on this console or next gen, like I would rather play those games, like Jack Skellington and all that shit. I really
Hmm.
enjoyed those games. This shit was boring, bro.
I actually played a little bit of 3 now that I remember, and I did get to like I think towards the end of the Hercules. I don't even know how far into the Hercules world I got into, but
Yeah,
I felt
me
like
either.
it dragged so much. So I'm just like, I'll go play something
And and
else.
and and, and what's crazy is that the Hercules missions in the first and second one were like really good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those are some of my more favorable moments out of those games. And then now it's just like, okay, we're gonna bring back a huge character with a huge with the whole fucking Greek mythology and shit like that. Like they can go so far with their characters. And they're just gonna have us run around trying to like dodge lava.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
No,
it just didn't grab me.
Not at all. And that's
Kingdom Hearts
disappointing. That's
and Kingdom Hearts
disappointing.
Smash, and I don't know, Smash is just not pleasing us in the way that they're just not giving us DLC characters that we really want. In my opinion.
But so
Well,
that's what
I
they
like
announced today
Sephiroth.
about Smash.
I like Sephiroth, the last one, and I thought Minecraft C was pretty dope. Min Min was kind of trash, to be honest. I don't care about arms, but no, they announced other stuff.
I guess they announced
So
Mario Golf.
they announced Mario Golf, which is just not strikers. No, everybody
Yeah, we
wants
need
Mario
strikers,
Strikers,
bro.
and they just
And
like, you know what,
baseball. We need
dude?
strikers and sluggers.
Yeah, they're just like, nah,
There
golf. We're
was
doing golf again.
I'm gonna be
there
real
was
honest.
rumors on Mario there was rumors on Mario Kart 9, which I was kind of like hoping for, but they didn't give us that
I'm gonna
either.
be honest. I like when I had my because I have the N64 still.
Hmm.
Um, I had the game. I literally would plug it in just to play Mario Golf sometimes, bro. Like, don't ask me why. I'd never liked golf in my life. I don't think. But the Mario Golf that show was always kind of fun.
I think the only like game that really I got sunk into, ironically, was Mario Hoops 3-on-3. I had that
Yeah,
on the,
yeah.
I had it on the
I never really
DS.
played that, bro. I
Dude,
never
that
Yeah,
really
game was
that's
played that
actually
dope.
really
shit.
good. Yeah.
That game was freaking
I like
dope.
nah. Out of all of them, and I'm like my thing is baseball. I love baseball, but Strikers was so fucking good, bro.
Yo, because when
That
they did like
You
the
that
know,
little special strikes, they would like
yes,
go all the way
bro.
up, and it's being bad exaggerated.
That shit was unstoppable.
you know a game I
That
wish they bring back, or a different, but
well,
I wish they bring back like Mario Kart Double Dash, like how they have for the GameCube. I feel like that was like one of the better Mario Kart ideas that they did.
I don't even remember that.
It's the
You
one
never
when they
played
had
Double
to,
Dash? When they
they
had
had
two
to.
characters, one on the back and then one on the front, you had to like alternate. You would be able to switch.
I want to say very faintly, like very very faintly.
It
That I
was on
wish
the
they bring
GameCube.
back that. I wish they announced. I wish they announced a new Mario Party because the Mario Party that they did release for the Switch this year was so bad. Like, how do you not have online multiplayer in this day and age at this point?
I think honestly, I don't know what it was, but I feel like they jumped the gun with a lot of like even the Switch itself, but like a lot of their projects. Like there's no voice chat. Why the fuck don't we have voice chat? Why doesn't the Switch have Bluetooth? Like it's just a lot, bro. That I feel like if they would have taken maybe another year or so, like and to iron out those kinks, Like they would have
It,
had a way better console on their hands.
it's stupid that you have to buy a little dongle just to use Bluetooth headphones.
You can't even use that shit on like on the light or some shit because the light doesn't have the same
No,
internals
you
as
no,
the.
you can use it on the light because it's just a
Oh, you can
USB
use
Type
that.
C. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right.
I know there's a few accessories you can use on the light that you can use on the regular Switch.
So
I
let's
was
move on a
expecting.
little bit.
Oh, I was gonna say I was
Um,
expecting Pokemon news, but it's not coming out till next
no,
week
it's
apparently.
it's it's way too early for Pokemon stuff.
No, apparently they're gonna talk about it next week. They're having like a little conference on it.
What, like a game?
I don't know. The rumors are another Pearl and Silver. Let's see about that. But
Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl. I said Pearl and Silver. Well, yeah, Diamond and Pearl. Another version of
I mean,
that.
that's the first
But
one I played, so I'd probably buy it unless if it's
I
like
kind
Let's Go.
I kind of want another DLC for this generation. But I feel like once they did the Legends, that's it for this generation's game.
It is. So they announced Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout is coming to the Switch in the summer, and I feel like it's just too late
Yeah,
Yeah, they
that
had to ride that wave while it was hot, for
because it's
sure.
I
and
mean,
it's gonna come. It's gonna be on the Xbox too, but it's just like
I'm gonna play it though on the Xbox because I've only played it once and it was on my cousin's like portable PS4 setup
yeah.
and I was like shit, this is kind of cool. I wish like I could play with like my friends, not just random people. Um, so I'll probably play it. I'm not saying I'm gonna get into it, but I'll definitely give it a shot if it's on Xbox.
do
I
you
played a
feel the
little
same
bit.
way? Do you feel the same way though when Among Us finally comes to Xbox? I feel like that might get a rejuvenation just because of the party
Ah,
system on Xbox.
well, the thing about Among Us that I like is that even though it was late, their super small group was able to like come out with a new map in a fairly decent time. Like while the popularity wasn't at its peak, it wasn't at its lowest point. It was like on a slow decline, and then they were like, "Here's a fucking new map. Let's try to breathe some life into this game." So I mean, anywhere that I can type like with a keyboard or something like that, like on my laptop or Xbox, I'll probably try it. I'll just like a
But I feel like the party system might help rejuvenate that game. I'll probably
that might be
definitely
pretty
get
dope. You might be
I'll
right. I
definitely get
agree.
back into it once it gets on Xbox.
It'll be on
That
Game
that's gonna
Pass too.
that's gonna be your
What?
modern day Monopoly. Because I know you guys love that Monopoly in the game of life.
Oh man, that's a P not even a PG-13. That's an R-rated chat if you go into Among Us.
That's a COD
We'll
lobby
have
right there.
oof, a Modern Warfare 2 Xbox 360 game
Right,
chat
right,
lobby.
exactly.
So another thing that they showed us, like everybody got crazy about, was that they're gonna, quote unquote, remaster the Zelda Skyward Sword game. And I don't know if you probably didn't see it because you didn't see the rec, but it looks like garbage. Like they seriously just took a game from 10 years old, that's 10 years old, and just made it into a Switch game, and they're gonna sell it to you for like $60. And
Damn.
it's just robbery because it's like nobody should buy this. It's way too expensive.
Hot take here. I've never played a Zelda game in my life.
You know what's
You
crazy, bro? I didn't want to be the only one. I haven't either.
you own Breath of the Wild.
I've never I've never played it in my life. Like I don't understand the lore behind it. I never understood. Is Zelda? All right, I'm gonna sound very stupid here. Is Zelda and Link the same person? Like I never understood that
No,
concept. Like
I think
Zelda's the
like
Zelda's a
princess.
girl.
Yeah,
Zelda's a girl. Link is a boy. A
yep,
poor little boy.
yeah. He
like
wears the
I've
green
That's
never
robe.
all.
understood
That's
it.
all I know. Yeah, that's all I know. He's like fucking Robin Hood, a little mini Robin Hood.
Yeah, he has a sword and a shield, and then
And then
Zelda's
and
like
then
a
and then
princess.
they bit off Mario, and fucking Zelda's Princess Peach. That's all you gotta know.
Yeah,
But wait,
pretty
isn't there
much.
like a blue? Isn't there like a bluish ninja-ish character that's a female or
Sheik,
something? Like
that's Zelda.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Okay, like
Zelda.
that. See, that already you lost me. Oh my god. I need simple. I need simple.
It's
I
just
need point
Zelda with a
A, point B.
disguise.
Why? Why is she wearing a disguise?
I didn't play
Because
that
she's
game.
a princess, kid.
You didn't make it, but you played it. Like,
That's a
explain it.
different. It's a different game.
See, exactly.
They're about as connected as like every Mario game is connected, pretty much. I mean,
That's
apparently
like
they are
not at
connected,
all.
but like, all right, the thing is, you don't really play for the story. You play for like the dungeons and the gameplay.
Right, right.
It's kind of like how every
Yeah.
GTA is not connected, but you still play the story mode.
Damn, I haven't touched GTA in like 6 years.
Funny because that's how. Oh no, Grand Theft Auto 5 has been out longer than 6 years
Bro, it's been out forever.
since
It's
we
been
were in
out for
high
fucking
school.
ever.
If you were on a 360, you had to download it on 2 discs.
I
So it's
literally
been out
had it on 360, and on Christmas when I got the one, I had to transfer all that shit, bro.
when you had literally 2 discs to download that game.
Yeah, that and it's still growing. It's still growing.
Shout out to Rockstar. Do the bare
Oh,
minimum,
for
make it good money.
sure.
Shout out to
And now they're
Absolutely.
gonna release it again for a third console.
wow.
That's
Are they
insane,
really? They're
bro.
not just gonna do an upgrade. You know what? Shout out to them. Make that money. Whatever. They're stealing from people, but I guess.
That game is always on sale though. Now,
It is.
like for like when it was like from start to like 5 years after, it was not on fucking sale, bro. Like you could not
So
get
from
that game on sale.
It was like a Nintendo game, but now, like, I guess maybe 10 years later, like,
Honestly, Nintendo's robbing people by charging them $60 for that little fucking chip of a game, bro.
is
Those games should be 40
it's
bucks. I
a
said what I said.
it's a Wii game, bro.
It should be 40 fucking dollars.
No, it
is
should be
Mario
20.
is Mario Kart DS still
All right,
$60?
20 is beastie. Now you're trying to
No,
rob them, John.
no, because remember they released a collection of Mario games for $60. It was
Well,
three
that was the one
games.
with Sunshine and
Yeah, it had
Galaxy.
64,
and
Sunshine,
Galaxy. Yeah, yeah.
and Galaxy. And Galaxy's a Wii game. So what's the difference?
Yeah, true. Damn, shout out to Wii. That was a life changer right there.
That was an amazing
John,
console.
John,
It
remember that
definitely
one
was.
week we stood at our friend's house, Michael Salone's house, and I bought the Wii U for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Mike, you're just always buying some dumb like
Because we were bored.
some nonsense.
We were like, let's
even
get the
before
Wii U.
even before the stream, he was about to buy a $600 computer.
Bro, for no reason he said, "Yeah, I just want to watch like YouTube."
No,
Like,
no,
bro,
no, no, get
if
out
you
of
don't
here.
get
Hold
the
on, hold
fuck
on,
out
hold
of
on,
my
hold on,
face.
hold on. So you talking to the guy, the main guy who owns this channel? What does he use his PC for other than streaming and YouTube? My son
I play
has
games.
an
I
Xbox
just
Bro,
I don't
One.
stream.
that was a dumb ass question. His PC could do literally streaming
He don't
and
use
playing
it. He
games at the
plays his
same time.
Xbox more than
I'm
anything.
streaming right now.
That's it.
Yo, somebody
Okay.
kick this man out the chat, bro.
Yo, that has. Let's make this back into the
You
two
talking
man.
spicy.
That's crazy. You know what? I feel ganged up.
Yo, turn your camera, Mike. I forgot to tell you.
What? No, I just can't see you. My camera's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just can't see you.
Another interesting thing that they did.
You
They
know.
announced a Star Wars game, and they were like,
Another
"Here's
one
here's the title, and that's it. Goodbye."
for the Switch.
Yeah, so I did some research about it. It's a mobile game, so you already know it's crap. And that's
Ew.
yeah, it's free to play. It's a mobile game. It's gonna be on Switch too. It's just dead on arrival already.
John, you also didn't bring up your favorite game is coming to Nintendo Switch. What's your opinion on that?
Which one are you referring to?
The game that you constantly stream?
Oh yeah, they
Apex
showed
Legends.
Apex Legends, and it looks like crap.
Bro, the fucking Switch can only handle 30 FPS. Why are they bringing any shooters to this fucking game? Leave it as Splatoons. Leave it as
actually at 60.
Splatoons. It's at 60?
Yeah, your camera's frozen, by the way, on my screen.
Me?
Who, Kenny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't see him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Kenny, you like Splatoon, right?
Nah. I've never played it. I played it once.
They announced that was their big reveal at the end. They
That was
announced
the
Splatoon 3.
one more thing. But yeah, it was a pretty
That was- they did-
mediocre. Yeah, they announced it for the last one. Like one more thing is that they were like, "Hey, here's Splatoon 3 comes out next year." All right, that was our direct, and I'm just like, okay,
They did the Apple thing. They're like, oh, one more thing.
yeah, pretty much. And I don't know, it's just You waited like 500 days for an actual direct, and it's just like meh.
So wait. This was basically like their E3 kind of deal.
So throughout the year, they do like these directs, and it just to basically show off the games that they're coming out soon.
Hmm.
Yeah, so maybe the next one's better because it's probably gonna be like in 2 to 3 months. People have been wanting for like the Metroid games to come back in a collection, but nothing's been said about that. They announced
Honestly,
Bayonetta
I
like
bro,
5 years ago.
you know
there's
what
just
game?
no. Go ahead,
Uh,
Mike.
you know what game I'm dying for them to bring back, and I don't know who's in the chat right now. I don't know how many viewers we have. You know, and anybody in the comments can agree with me. I'll comment back. Did anybody else love the Mega Man Battle Network series games? I feel
Oh
like those
yeah,
need to come back ASAP. Like those, I don't like any other Mega Man game other than the Battle Network games. Those are like that to me is the golden standard of Mega
I don't
Man.
even remember what
You
was the
never play,
last Mega Man.
bro.
I don't like. I have no clue what you're talking about right now. To be
It's
honest.
it
like think
was.
of it as like, oh my god, how's the best way to describe it? It's like, damn, John, you probably describe it. You probably describe
All
it.
right, so basically, it was for the Game Boy like Advance,
Yeah.
and you would play about probably I'd say like 40% of the game as Land, which is like the human that owns Mega Man,
Mm.
and then half of it would be like in Mega Man. And basically every time that
Mm.
like something bad happened in the network, Land will like jack in, and he will like plug in his like little PDA into the computer, and then you would play as Mega Man. And then you would just run around the world, and then let's say you ever play Pokemon, right? You played Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Mhm.
know like when you run in the grass, there's like random encounters?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would happen in the game, except all over the place.
Mm.
And then once you get into like the battle phase, you pick like these little chips that you can like basically
Shoot
it's like a
cannons
power up.
with.
Yeah, shoot cannons with, sort like swipe your sword and stuff like that. And I lost track. So basically it was like a little RPG, not RPG, but it's like a little battle system where you have like 9 bricks so you can move around and you fight like a boss or like mini bosses. It was a fun game.
He has
That's
the
I'm
dope.
9 bricks on his side,
yeah.
and then literally like you're like you would have like friends who had like similar like characters to Mega Man who had their own special abilities. This was I think in Mega Man Red Sun they introduced it. You were able to fuse with them as well, so it'd be a
Oh
combination
shit.
of Mega Man with like Guts Man, Roll, Proto Man, and it'd be like it'd combine both the characters together into one Navi. That's what they were called.
That's dope.
I and Navi. It was a pretty dope game, and I kind of want them to remaster it all because I only played the first one. I played some of the
Battle
second one,
you you played Battle Network 3. No, you
just
never
the
played
first one.
Red Sun? The
No, I only
first
played
one,
the first one.
the best ones to me were 3 and 4, which was Red Sun, Blue Moon, which was Battle Network 4, and 3 I think was Blue and White or Blue and Red, Blue and White.
Mm.
But yeah, I only played the first one. I want them to just make all of them. I played the second one on my PSP Go because I hacked it and I put an emulator in it, but I have to find it.
I'm
And then
gonna be
even
real
so,
honest, bro.
hmm,
I had a PSP for like 2 months, and then it got robbed.
dude, me too, me too.
Hold on, because I want to make it clear to like anybody who's listening or watching. I
He gonna
didn't
say,
get robbed.
he gonna say I'm not
It
funny
got
no more.
robbed. Like I don't know. I guess I had left it on the table or something. I was actually at my cousin's Sweet 16 rehearsal,
Yeah.
like dancing and shit. And I left it on the table, and then it was like down the block from my crib at Maestro's. So when
Uh
I got back home, I'm like, where the fuck is my PSP? And somebody jacked me for that shit, bro. I was tight. I
Was
got
I
it
the
for
only
Christmas, and I lost it in February.
Jesus?
that's horrible.
Was I the only dumbass who I like messed up my first game? Did you take the little disc out the white thing?
No,
Yo, you violated.
I did not.
Bruh, I did that. I'm like, yo, how do I put this
Do you remember?
in?
Do you remember what your first game was?
MLB The Show 2007.
What about you, John?
I think mine was Most Wanted.
Mine was Midnight Club.
Yo,
It was a good game.
Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition.
Yeah, I
Dude,
literally had it for Xbox and PSP.
what I remember from that game was besides like the wonky like abilities that cars had was the amount of loading that game had, bro.
Yo, ridiculous loading
I would
times,
stare at
bro.
that wheel for like no joke, like 3 minutes of loading.
And then this shit was stutter, and it's like, no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no. Why are you doing this? Just go,
just load.
just
The
fucking
best
go.
game I had for that PSP was the SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 game. That game was literally the greatest game on that PSP.
Damn, what was my favorite game? I think I had like Sonic Riders, the one with that you could like surf and shit.
I
That
think
game was pretty fucking
my
dope.
favorite might have been Underground Rivals
What the hell
because
was that?
it was like Need for Speed Underground Rivals. They kind of made like a like a
Oh,
PSP version of Underground 2.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I was really into cars when I was little.
I don't know. I always had something against the Need for Speed graphics, like until really recently.
Hmm.
I never really liked their mechanics. I never really liked the way that the cars handle it.
I was little, so I didn't even care. I was just like, yo, I just want to
Yeah. Put
customize my
Nas in the
car.
shit. Let's go.
I'm like, yeah, dude, I just want to customize my car and make it look so edgy. Oh yeah.
That's some real shit.
PSP was definitely ahead of its time. Definitely ahead of its time.
Yo, I felt.
Honestly, I need a revival.
Like
I mean, the
Handheld
Switch is.
gaming doesn't have anything other than the Switch.
I mean, I feel like the Switch is pretty good at what it does.
I
I
need a
should,
Switch. I actually need a Switch.
I'm like I forgot you don't have one no more.
Yeah.
You don't?
I gave it to Amanda.
Oh, right.
Bro, I only want it. Check it out for one game. Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh,
I
you
was
never.
such a huge fan of Luigi's Mansion, bro. And I never played 2 because it was on the DS.
Right.
And then I've watched so much about 3 and I don't even have anything to fucking play it on. I was honestly contemplating about buying one today.
And you talk about me making frivolous purchases. You just gonna go out here and buy
Bro,
Tom.
but it wouldn't be just for fucking streaming YouTube videos like you
You
want to
just
do with
trying to
your
play
laptop.
Luigi's Mansion 3. That game is
It's
ass.
$300, and if I
You
get
can
a
get the
light, it's
light.
200. I low key want the one I could plug into my TV so I could get lifted and just play Luigi's
You
Mansion.
just want to have one controller on each side and just lay down and play like this.
It just I'm dead.
Just be a meme.
I'm in a medicinal coma.
All right, can we talk about WandaVision now?
Yes, we can.
So I gotta be honest. In the beginning, I was like, it's pretty
Really?
cool. No, like you know, I thought like it
You're
was
watching.
okay. I like the black and white. It's pretty cool. And the second episode, like, all
But
right, I get it.
were you watching it on a week-to-week basis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I started at like the third week, so I binged the first 3 episodes.
See, we
Or
only had
4.
That's good.
when it first came out, they released the first 2 episodes, and then
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay. I was
Yeah, when I first watched it, the first episodes, I was like very, I don't know about this show. Then I rewatched it with my sister up to episode 4, and it made me appreciate the first 2 episodes a lot more.
I like them a lot. I think you guys are really like critical of stuff because you know what you want. Like I'm just happy to be here. You guys know what you want.
But then it all changed. It all changed at the end of episode 3. When the format changed to like widescreen, I was like,
Yo, that was actually really fucking sick when she was coming when she came out of like the world or whatever of the dome of the hex.
yeah.
And then it went to widescreen and she got like super serious. Her fucking accent came back. I was like, yo, she's dead ass.
So you said
And then when she went back in, it went widescreen.
you binged it when episode 3 came out, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I think it might have been the third week, but when episode 4 came out.
Ah, gotcha. So what I like about this is that I've been looking up everything about this show, bro. It's like
Same.
every little nitpick is like, what does this mean? What does that mean? And it's like I subscribe to this YouTube channel called New Rockstars.
I love
Where
the
like,
Rockstars.
oh, you watch them too?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I've been watching literally every video that they've made for like the past 2 weeks.
They're really adamant about nitpicking everything they're very adamant about nitpicking a whole episode, like picking that shit apart, bro.
Yeah, and I love that. I just eat that shit up.
Hell
He
yeah,
put
I love new rock stars.
he posted our video about WandaVision. I'm like, all right, where my popcorn at?
Fact, that's a fact.
I'm about to
That's a
sit down
fact.
and watch all this hour.
Side note. I don't want to
Mm.
get off track. I still want to talk about WandaVision,
Yeah,
but his videos of Rick and Morty are like phenomenal.
I'll keep that in mind. I was also told to watch his Mandalorian videos because those are pretty good too.
I'm actually trying to watch
I don't like
Mandalorian, but
I don't
super
like
side
I don't
note.
like looking up anything off of like WandaVision related because then I'm scared the one time I cannot watch it at 3 in the morning. I'm just gonna go to YouTube and then emergency office is gonna pop up and just spoil everything for me. So I try not to look up anything about
You're
that
like,
show
hey
on
guys, welcome to
But they
another
YouTube.
can't
video.
Yeah,
really
and then
they can't really spoil anything that you haven't watched. Like
no, let's say okay,
they're in the same boat as you. So how are they gonna spoil
no,
something?
no. Let's spoiler alert. You can put that at the bottom. Let's say I didn't see the episode with Pietro, and I just click YouTube, just to put on something on YouTube. I just
Oh,
see
and then
you.
it's just
Yeah, you
Pietro's
just see
face as the
the
thumbnail.
thumbnails, his face. Like you just ruined the episode for me. You ruined the
Oh
big
yeah.
surprise.
No, for sure, for
So just
sure.
Yeah,
stay off
that's
social
what I
media until you
mean.
watch it.
But I don't want to look up and see. But then it's also like then you watch something on social media that talks about it, and now it's like I'm looking for it. Now I'm like I need to see if it comes, and
Yeah,
that could be a double edged sword where if it doesn't happen, now I'm disappointed. I rather I'm going to the show wanting to not know anything and just be surprised at every turn it takes.
I don't know, bro. Ever since I like got really attached to YouTube because like I literally can't live without YouTube. I could do no Netflix, no Hulu, whatever. But like YouTube, can't live without it. So like every time I watch something, bro, literally I have to watch somebody explain it to me. Like it could be a movie, it could be a show, it could be an episode, like a fucking teaser for Rick and Morty. Like I have to watch somebody break it down for me.
I
It's a
use
curse.
I use YouTube and Reddit for that. Like when I watched The Little Things, I was like, what happened?
Wait,
What did
what's
I
that?
do? The Little Things?
Oh yes, yes. We didn't even talk about that actually,
We didn't. But I watched it like on Monday. And then, the way it ended, without spoiling
bro.
it because it's still like relatively new. The
And I
way it
don't think
ended,
Mike's seen it. Wait, have you seen it, Mike?
I don't even know what that show is about, so you'd have to
No, no,
it's
tell
a
it's a
me.
movie. It's a
it's a
movie.
movie
That's a movie. What
on
is that
Yeah,
about?
with
HBO. Jared
Denzel,
Leto.
Jared Leto,
I heard it's not that
and
good.
okay. We gotta talk about it. You have to watch it though.
All right, I'll watch it by next week. By next week's
All
episode,
right,
I'll
yeah,
All
watch
I'm
we'll
it.
gonna
talk about it.
say
We'll talk about it
is
next week.
the way it ended, I was just like, "Where's Reddit? I need to go to Reddit. I don't know. I'm
Is it kind of
confused."
like an Inception ending?
No,
No,
it
no.
just keeps
Just wait. Just
it
wait.
just
Just wait.
gets you
Just
thinking
wait. You know what? You know what? Have you
on the
guys
little
seen Tenet?
things.
Tenet?
No, I haven't had
I
a way to
heard that
watch
was.
it.
I heard that wasn't good either, so I never
I
wanted to watch
rented
it.
it. Okay. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait till you guys watch it to talk about it. Cause those two movies in itself could be like a whole episode. To be honest, like there's a lot of shit going on in both those movies.
I'm just waiting for
That
HBO
I
to.
want to talk about.
I'm waiting for HBO to just stream it.
I think me and my dad actually rented it. It was just one day we were like,
See,
"Fuck,
every time I
we
rent a
been wanting to
movie,
watch it."
it's just like, oh, next month it's on Netflix or
I
HBO. I'm just like,
know.
well,
No, the
Well,
wait
that's how
till
I saw the little things, cause it was in theaters, but also HBO Max was the same release date.
HBO's on their shit.
They're on it, bro. They are on it. That's a good subscription to go out and buy for real. Use code MJK in the discount
yeah.
section.
We're not there yet,
We ain't
unfortunately.
there yet.
Soon. We will be soon, guys.
First, we gotta get Crunchyroll, then we move on to HBO.
Yeah, we need Crunchyroll for sure. I need that. I need that discount.
If anyone's listening, I'll take the Blue Chew advertiser.
You know what I really want advertisement for? Twisted Tea. I want a Twisted Tea
So you can
ad.
crack somebody in the head with a freaking can?
Listen. I'll tell you what. That guy
Run.
made them so much money because after that, I went out and I got a whole 24 pack of Twisted Tea.
So
Just because
streets
he
of,
smoked them with it.
so the streets of Connecticut were not safe that week that you got
No,
that.
they weren't safe, bro. I was getting lit, walking around with a big ass Twisted Tea can.
You was out here walking the streets like this guy looking at me like I can't fight.
I had nothing to lose, kid.
Bruh, you put on an 8 ball jacket, walk down the streets with a twisted T.
Yikes!
You might be stronger than
Yikes!
Thanos, bro.
Bro, that's literally when you defeat every other borough, you have to come for that kid. The 8 ball jacket and twisted T.
That's funny.
What do you want to get back to WandaVision? Like, what are our thoughts
uh,
We could preview. We could
tomorrow's
preview.
episode?
We could preview tomorrow's episode. I think tomorrow they're doing the Modern Family episode.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Um, do you guys expect Pietro to be in this episode, or do you think
no,
when she blasted him off with that beam at the end of episode, what are we at? What was last week's episode? 6 or 7?
yeah, we're on
Yeah,
7 now.
I
We're
think
on
we're on
7.
seven. Yeah.
So when she hit him at the end of that with that beam of episode 6, you think that was just all right? That's it for his character.
But there was a lot of symbolism in the way he landed. Like there was a lot of graves around him.
Okay, I remember that. So maybe that was his one off and he's done. Okay. Mine
But
when
you know what I think, bro? To be completely honest, I don't even think that. I think he was just like a figment of her imagination. Like I think she just manifested him because he knew too much. Like I think he was like I don't think that he was a real character.
Well,
No,
You
he
know,
was explaining a lot of what she was doing when I rewatched the episode. He was just like,
bro,
oh,
he
he was
knew
like,
everything
oh,
going on.
yeah, like he was like, oh, there was no children. You just keep them asleep so they're not traumatized by this. That's smart. Like he was explaining a lot of the
Right.
background details that
he's
we
real
kind of were guessing, but we weren't confirmed.
because they
I,
explain in
I
episode 4 that everything that's in there is real.
well,
And
if it comes out, right? If it comes out, it'll like it'll stay in reality because she's
yeah,
manifesting it into
yeah,
reality.
because she's manifesting reality, but she cannot create something. She can only manifest it.
That's so
So if that
weird. That's a
once
weird
the
ass
hex is
explanation.
destroyed, is he dead? Because I'm assuming she's using P- Quicksilver's body because when we got the jump scare, he had the bullets in him.
But
That's just
it was also not that Quicksilver's body that she
yeah.
witnessed his death. It was the one from Days of Future Past. I
Wait,
don't
what?
know, bro.
See, it's the
What do
type
we
of
have?
thing
Three
that
more
just it's
episodes?
yeah. We had 3 more episodes, an hour each,
Yeah, so
and
we
that's
have 3 hours. Like they got some explaining to do
the
for
thing
sure.
about this show is every episode it answers like 2 questions, but then you have 6 more questions,
For sure.
and you're
For
just like,
sure.
oh, here we go again.
Now, what I'm hoping they do now that spoiler alert again, if you haven't seen the episode, now that Darcy's in the hex,
Oh shit,
I'm
yeah, she just disappeared actually. They
I'm
didn't even show what she
really
turned into.
I'm really hoping that her opening scene, she's in a waitress. For anyone that's seen Two Broke Girls,
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
want her to be as a waitress. Or what I think they're gonna do, or what I think Wanda's gonna do, she's gonna use the fact that Darcy's obviously a genius to her advantage and try to figure out either how to control her powers or how to basically make whatever she's creating in that reality in her world real. I feel like she's gonna manipulate Darcy in some type of way. That's one of my predictions for this episode.
That's a good prediction. I actually have a question. I want to know what you guys think.
hmm
Do you think that Wanda is more aware of what she's doing than she's leading us to think? Or do you think that she's being controlled by something else or someone else?
You go ahead, John.
I think she's doing most of it subconsciously, but I do feel like there's like an outside source that's kind of like influencing the way she's doing things.
Well, do we all think that it's the same influence though? Like me, you, and White? Are we all on the same page with that one?
Mephisto or whatever. That's the rumor.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
yeah.
nothing about
What do you
him,
think?
so I'm gonna assume so. Yes,
There's
Just the
too many.
MCU's
but I think
devil.
I think she is like
There's
in some way like she knows what she's doing, but I think just the
I
grief
think
of
so too.
obviously she lost Vision, she lost her brother. Hawkeye was a big influence. Let's say he's not around, he wants to be with his family. She lost Cap. Cap isn't there. Iron Man isn't dead. A lot of the people that were caretaking for her are gone.
Bro, she was with Vision for like 2 months. I don't
I
know how
mean,
she was so hurt by
you got to
that.
think when you don't have anybody, then that's the closest person you have in your life. That's the
Oh
only thing
yeah,
you
yeah,
have.
for sure. For sure.
So it's like you lost Cap, you lost Tony, you lost Vision, you lost your brother. Hawkeye probably retired with his family. Like anyone that you could lean on, you don't have anyone to lean on with that you lost Black, but who knows how their relationship was like. She's probably dealing
At,
with a lot,
at,
and her
at,
grief is probably just overwhelming her, and that's why her powers are just out of control right now.
Well, we don't know if
well,
Hawkeye's retired because he has his own
she's one of
show.
the strongest.
Yeah,
She's one of the strongest fucking characters, bro. That's insane. They said she could have taken down Thanos by herself.
Yeah, Thanos was
That's
actually struggling. That's why
yeah,
he
that's
rained down
insane.
fire.
That's insane.
But
yeah, but
also, Vision's also pretty OP too. He's basically like Superman.
Yeah, he is. But then the thing is that she's doing a really good job of like masking his knowledge. Like he didn't even know who the Avengers were in the last episode. He was like, "I'm here to help. I want to help, but who are the Avengers?"
That might have been because of they might have had his memory wiped in like the lab.
Oh right. Did you actually see that scene when they had him on the table and she came to steal him?
yeah.
Yeah, we saw the security footage, but we're supposed to see
Yeah.
like an actual like non-security footage way in one of these
Okay, okay.
episode.
I'm
Now,
looking forward
okay,
to that then. That's
what
gonna
do
be
you
pretty dope.
what do you think Tyler Haywood is doing? The Shield director, Senior Shield, the Sword director.
People think he's Mephisto.
Mm, I don't think so. I don't think
Hmm.
he's that. I think he's just
I
another
think I think
CIA.
he just has a really sorry, go ahead,
I
Mike.
I think he's just another CIA grunt who just has a thing against superhumans or what they were saying enhanced individuals, which I think might lead into how they bring X-Men into the
Yeah,
MCU. I think he's just one of
I
those type of
agree.
characters. I don't think he has much of a bigger point or a bigger playing field on the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I agree 100%, but I also think that they're gonna pay him off in another movie if they do like a solo X-Men, because you almost always have to have the uprising of humans and like
Hmm.
their feelings against mutants. So I feel like he's gonna be a big part of like like trying to send these mutants back into hiding and
Or basically get rid of their powers because there's
yeah.
probably now a whole group of people who are against superhumans because of what happened with Thanos and the Blip. There's probably going to
Well,
be a whole, and I think that might lead into Winter Soldier and Falcon on the whole government like not really messing again with superheroes.
right. Well, they haven't been fucking with him since before they saved their Earth.
But now they have a reason to. The whole world, half the population disappeared. Now they have even
Right.
a bigger reason to
Well,
not
no, they
have
didn't. They brought him
not
back.
associate with superheroes. They brought him back, but the fact that it happened in the first place,
Yeah, true.
the fact was subject to alien warfare was due to the Avengers. They saw the Avengers uprising, and that invited, like they said in Avengers One, it invited a challenge to the world that they were on a cosmic
Right.
playing field that the Earth was ready to play.
I'm actually really looking forward to the next Doctor Strange.
Oh, that's like I think right now the most hyped movie.
Bro,
That
they
and
said
Spider-Man 3.
it's gonna be the first Marvel horror film.
They also said they're gonna introduce 3 major Marvel characters.
Oh yeah, you saw what I was saying earlier?
Yeah. What do you think that
Yeah.
is?
Photon. If because they already casted Wanda, they already
What
casted
do you,
what's her name?
But she's already in the
Photon is
show.
Monica Rambeau.
but
Yeah,
I think
but I don't
I
think they're
think they're
gonna
gonna do
pay.
that in WandaVision.
I don't think they're gonna pay it off yet, bro.
I think they're
They
gonna
only
do that
have
in
3
WandaVision.
episodes, and the last time we seen her, she was fucking running away. I don't I don't want to be all over the
Three
place.
major,
I'm
three
sorry. I
major.
got a lot of shit going on
Okay,
in my head right now.
okay. So let's do it this way. Well, everybody knows WandaVision is eventually gonna lead into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Correct.
Correct,
Hmm.
but it's
Yeah.
also gonna lead into Spider-Man 3 because they cast her for Spider-Man 3 as well.
So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see characters that maybe Disney just recently acquired into that.
Well,
I think
that's
that's what
just
they're
the
gonna introduce. I
mutants
don't think
or
they're gonna
like any
introduce.
of their Fox stuff.
I don't think they're gonna introduce us into like any superheroes they haven't. Like I don't think they're gonna give us Adam Warlock in this. I think that's gonna be Guardians. I think they're
Yes.
gonna give us somebody that we know about from other movies, and they're gonna introduce them.
All
Maybe
right,
different
all right.
casting.
What about Deadpool?
Maybe. May honestly,
That might be a good
that
one.
that
Because
I
But
he
don't know
breaks
how
the
it.
fourth wall a lot. He breaks the fourth wall a lot.
I don't know
That got
because
something to
they
do with
said
like a multiverse.
introduce.
They
So
would
wouldn't
be
that
introducing it. He's never been in one of their movies.
But wouldn't that just be imply? I feel like that implies that they can introduce a brand new character.
He would be brand new to Disney's MCU. That's how I'm looking at it. I get what you're saying though.
But if they bring him in, you can't bring in Deadpool in and then not be rated R to begin with. It's a good guess. I don't know. I have no clue.
I don't
I'll be
know.
honest.
3 major characters. Okay, what about 3 of the 4 Fantastic Four?
I feel like you
Nah,
just can't half-ass that.
you
That's kind of
can't do that. You
half-assing
can't do
it.
that.
You gotta just do all four of them
No,
together.
no, because check it. You can't have the Human Torch because he's Chris Evans. So you have to eliminate him completely.
No, he
You
was
have
Chris
3
Evans in a
now.
different universe.
Exactly, bro.
No, if you're gonna
And then
introduce
We
one of
already
them,
we already had him.
if you go that route, you really can't because Michael B. Jordan was Killmonger and he was freaking the Human Torch. So
the only
No, that
way,
was in the new Fantastic Four.
the only way that would work
that's in the
is
garbage form.
The
Yeah.
fucking whack one.
the only way that would work is if we see not Johnny Storm, Mr. Fantastic in WandaVision, which I highly doubt because they haven't casted him yet. And
No,
then,
wait. I'm gonna keep it in mind. Go ahead. I'm gonna keep it in mind.
so the only way, that, like as I was saying, it will only work if they introduce Mr. Fantastic in WandaVision. But Kevin Feige already said we haven't casted anybody for that role, but he could be lying. And then
Right.
in Multiverse of Madness, they introduce the other 3
I
because Monica
did
Rambeau, she texted somebody.
Yes, bro. That's what I was just about to say.
She texted somebody to make the vehicle, and the vehicle looks kind of spaceshipy, like it's kind of like
Yeah.
a space vehicle. So people think that's
Oh wait, this is my pick. Maybe we get hold on. Maybe we get Victor Von Doom. I think that could be I think that could make sense.
Or
I wouldn't mind
or
Victor. And you could play him up as the next Marvel big bad because Doctor Doom is a really good villain. I wouldn't mind seeing Victor Von
or
Doom.
or we get Wolverine,
I don't think we're getting
and then
Wolverine
we
anytime
introduce.
soon. I don't think that.
I think, bro. But then that's the thing. That's the thing, though. Is are they introducing players that are here to stay, or like are we talking like introducing as in like a cameo? Because if
Nah,
bro,
I think these
multiverse, they
people are
can
just.
literally travel through any of the movies. They have rights to all the characters now. So like, are we talking introducing characters to stay?
I
To
think it
stay,
would be to
We need
stay.
a little bit more
to
info,
stay,
bro.
to stay.
For sure, for sure.
I think they definitely. I think I assume we're gonna get Victor Von Doom because they need a villain. We don't know what's gonna who like. I feel like he's on the same level of Loki, but could be a very big villain throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And they kind of need to replace Loki, or well, we need to see what happens in the series. I wouldn't
Well,
be.
wait. So
I
go
wouldn't
ahead,
be
go
mad
ahead.
with Victor Von Doom. I wouldn't be mad if they show us
I
Victor
wouldn't be
Von Doom.
mad either. But so who's our big bad for Doctor Strange then?
We
For
don't know
who?
yet.
Is it
People
is it just the repercussions of WandaVision?
people think it's Wanda.
Oh. So how the fuck is this series gonna end?
That's what we don't know. That's what
No,
we're
what
here.
That
That's
we
just
why
don't
we're in
got
the
know.
ride.
this shit just got me more hyped for tomorrow. I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit at like 11 tomorrow.
Dude, we watch this shit at like 3 o'clock in the morning every like Thursday night.
Nah, I can't, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I work in the
I
morning.
wish I had off tomorrow. I kind of wish it snowed more, so I could be
If it
off.
snows again, I hope none of my bosses are watching. They probably not. They got better shit to do. But I might call out if it snows again. So
That's a
Uh,
premeditated call out, and that's a write up in Michael.
Oh
let
man,
me
bring me back to my
Huh?
Home Depot days.
Right? Yo,
Gotta make.
let's
I
not
actually
even get
had
into
somebody
that
ask
again.
me about that. Like they want a
okay.
story on how I got fired. We'll go back to that in another episode.
So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I looked up an article that basically I'll just what is this? What is happening? So,
Ooh,
I'll just be
my
like a
son's job about
snippet
to
of
get
it.
canceled.
Um, where is it? In terms of specifics, we don't know much other than a vague synopsis that outlined pretty much the exact same information we could gather from the title of the movie. But as we've seen over the last 5 weeks on Disney Plus, MCU Universe is more than capable of throwing some big surprises and twists that came out of the left field. On that note, the latest report is coming that 3 major comic book characters are set to debut in the Sorcerer Supreme sequel, and the trio was set the stage for the Illuminati. As per the
Okay,
rumor,
wait. Read
Namor
the
the
last line
submarine,
again.
the trio will set the stage for the Illuminati.
So Jay-Z gonna be in this?
So they think it's gonna. There's a rumor. There's a rumor that it's gonna be Namor the Submariner, Reed Richards,
They
and Charles Xavier.
they already teased Namor, so that makes sense. They already teased him.
Wait, who's Reed Richards again?
Mr.
That name is real
Fantastic.
That's
familiar.
Mr. Fantastic.
Okay, yeah, okay.
No, two of those.
And who else?
And
Professor X.
Professor X.
Hmm.
That's pretty dope. That
Makes
kind
sense.
of
Makes
if they just but like see they can I hope they don't use the old versions of like Professor X. They gotta like just recast them.
Well, yeah, they definitely got to recast him.
And then
But
you can
like,
have
but both interpretations were actually really good. I just don't
and
feel like they would kind of jump well into the new MCU.
and I feel like you can't have one or the other, one without the other. Like you can't have Reed Richards
Right,
without having Doctor Doom. You can't have Charles
right,
Xavier without having Magneto.
right. Yo, what do you think? Do you think we're gonna get Magneto in
I
in
think so.
WandaVision?
There's been way too many symbolism. Like when she does the gun thing, that's the Magneto thing. Like
Hmm.
when it all aimed at the Haywood guy.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be Magneto from the now Pietro
I
Fox,
would
like the
like
Fox the
I would
Fox
like Michael
movie.
Fassbender.
what is his name? Michael. Yeah, Michael Fassbender. Yeah.
Michael Fassbender, yeah.
I like him. He did pretty
He's
good.
good. He's good. He's fucking good, man.
I don't know, but this show is freaking insane.
I think that they're doing a really good job now, kind of explaining how all these other movies make sense. Like it's a good it's setting the stage up really well for the multiverse of madness. Which
Yeah.
bro, I can't tell you how hype I am. I cannot fucking begin to explain how hype I am about that movie.
You know what they should do since they're pulling so much about Ultron, like the movie Ultron.
Yeah.
They gotta bring back Ultron. Give him another
But
go.
did you actually see that theory about Ultron still being alive and like being inside Vision?
No.
Like they said that at the end of Age of Ultron that he somehow uploaded his subconscious into Vision and like he's still in there somewhere. So like if Vision were to die, maybe Ultron would, be able to come out and like find a new host or some shit. It was a really in-depth like theory,
Hmm.
but it definitely got the juices flowing for sure.
I mean, they could just be like, oh, he's been hiding this whole time, just building like another army. Well, no, they can't do the same thing. They could just make it so he was in
Right.
space. He could just be he was in space. He got space friends now. He has
And
his
then
own
and then he comes
little.
and then he comes for the Guardians.
Yeah, he can make like the not Revengers. I think that's actually a good team. But like like the evil Avengers with his own little
Yeah,
group of people.
true.
I'm just looking up right now, like the Marvel movies that are supposed to come out soon.
Oh, John, if you want, I think you can pull up the calendar, no?
Yeah, I can do it on the stream.
I can't see it, so I looked it up on my own.
Oh, damn. Okay. Do you have it though? Like, did you find it?
I have I have it in front of me. I could like list some of the ones. Obviously, Black Widow was first, but we don't know when we're getting that at this point.
Yeah. When the fuck are we getting that?
May.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
I
You know
actually
that.
saw that. Oh, you know who's in that? The one of the librarians from Doctor Strange. Like he played.
Is Marvel's Eternal still a thing, or did that get like, yeah,
It's still a thing.
like it's still a thing? Okay, we have that. We have obviously the Spider-Man Far From Home sequel, whatever they're gonna title it. Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. The one I'm actually really this is probably the most other than the Doctor Strange one. Thor: Love and Thunder, because they did bring back Jane. They did cast Christian Bale, and I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna do that.
Wait, so who the hell did they say who Christian Bale's playing, or is like?
He was rumored to be Beta Ray Bill, but he's gonna be somebody else now. I
Oh
forgot the name.
shit, baby!
He's gonna be
Bill?
no, but he's not gonna be that. He's not gonna be that. That's what a lot of
He's
people want.
Gore.
He's gonna be the
Who the hell is Gore?
He's the
that's the
villain.
bad of that movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the big bad.
Yeah.
Are they bringing back Valkyrie
Yeah, the
or
Gore.
whatever her name is?
Valkyrie?
Wait. This will give
Yeah.
me more hype. Yeah. They are. I'm reading it. So this will get you that. His official name, Kenny, the villain Gore, the God Butcher. So see how that goes for Thor.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Black Panther 2. We don't know what's gonna happen with that. With the unfortunate death of Chadwick Boseman, don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah, rest in
Mhm.
peace. Rest in peace.
Captain Marvel 2, which I'm really not looking forward to.
I mean, it could be more interesting now that there's more characters and there's more like
Yeah.
it's not like because Captain Marvel 1 felt more like a one-off type of thing because it was put in the past, so like nothing can really relate to it. So I feel like they kind of threw Nick in there, so just like, hey, look, it's Nick Fury, and kind of just to tie her into everything else.
Did we get the payoff for the scrolls yet? We saw it in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Is that the last payoff that we're getting?
Nah.
No, there's gonna be
I still think
they should have a whole movie just with the scroll versions of
they will.
popular characters.
They're gonna have a movie with Nick Fury.
It's the Secret Scroll Wars, right? The Secret something like that.
If they do that,
Invasion.
Yeah,
that would be so dope.
And then it's Guardians of the Galaxy after Captain Marvel 2.
Thor's in that too.
Yep. You got Guardians, and then they Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I don't know if that's really a confirmed title. That could change.
I think it is.
And
then, I'm not the biggest fan of the Ant-Man series, but I like Paul Rudd though. Like
I never went to see
that's the guy.
I never went to see his movie in theaters, but I did watch them like obviously after, and they're.
I watched them on Netflix. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan.
And then you have where they do cast. Blade with Marshall Ali. That should be good.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's gonna be sick, bro. That's gonna be fucking sick.
We're also getting Fantastic Four.
When? Well, I know the timeline is gonna be pushed back a little bit now. When was it projected?
It just says to be announced.
No date. Gotcha.
There's not even because they don't even have a cast.
This list that I have.
Once they come out with the cast, we're gonna go crazy. We'll be announcing that here on the channel. Make sure you guys tune in.
Thing is, that's only the movies. That's not even getting to the shows.
Right, yo, read me the show roster.
I'll look up the list.
We should have dates for the shows, no?
It's supposed to be like one show, 1 week break, another show, 1 week break, another show, 1 week break.
Get it.
For the rest of the year.
Let's get it. Let's fucking go. Was that the rest of the movies, Mike?
That was all. I'm looking up the list as well, along with John.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a list.
Right in front of me. Yeah.
All right. So the way it works out, here's the full lineup of upcoming Marvel movies and shows. We got WandaVision right now.
Yeah.
Then after that, we're gonna get Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That starts March 19th. Next we're gonna get Black Widow on May 7th.
Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
The movie is confirmed. Okay, but then before we get into before we see the next one, don't the what am I looking for? The aftermath or the events of Black Widow lead into Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yes, I believe so.
So we're.
But
so
wait, we have a Black Widow movie and a show?
No. You're just saying.
Oh, okay. I got you.
They're like connected.
I got you. Okay. So you are reading the movie, Black Widow, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
Okay.
It comes out between Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Loki. Then
I'm actually excited for Loki. That's gonna be a pretty
I'm super excited because he's gonna do time travel stuff, maybe multi-universe stuff.
He's gonna be the Loki that they lost, right? Going to New York City in 2012.
Yeah,
that's gonna be pretty dope.
So it's not even the Loki that actually made up with Thor. So
right, and went through all that shit with his father.
He's still a douche.
Yeah, super douchey.
The best show, the one that and I think John is most anticipated for, is after the Loki series, which is you know John.
Whoa, hold on your horses. After that is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Oh,
that's a movie.
Hey, it's a kung fu movie. I like kung fu movies.
Yeah,
bro. But do you know who I'm talking about? Isn't it the Doctor Strange is like his assistant?
Wong,
the bald guy. Yeah. He's in that movie.
He's in Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Then we get
This
What
guy's
If
doing it. That's the show that I'm looking forward to the most.
Wait,
season
I didn't
one.
even hear it.
Marvel's
What if?
What If is like an anime show.
That's gonna be animated. Yeah. They're gonna do.
No,
They're probably gonna do zombies in there.
Yeah, they're doing 2 seasons. I think this first one's gonna have 12 episodes, and there's basically each episode is just what if, like, let's say T'Challa became Star Lord and stuff like that,
Right. Right. Right.
what if Captain America was British? Like,
or a zombie.
Or a zombie. That shit's gonna be fire.
So that's just in the summer. Then in November, I guess there's a break.
That's a big ass break.
That is a pretty big gap. We're gonna get the Eternals. Oh, but you know what? No, because the rest of the stuff just said late 2021.
Oh, okay,
Then in
okay, okay.
December, Spider-Man. So we don't really know when these shows are gonna pop up.
Right.
We're also gonna get the Miss Marvel Disney Plus show this year. We're gonna get the Hawkeye Disney Plus show. But I don't. I feel like that's just like what 12 weeks. That's like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they're probably gonna put it like
So
in.
it'll technically be 4 months with a week break in between. It'll be
True.
about 4 months.
So maybe that's what we're probably gonna do after the summer. We're gonna get either Hawkeye or Miss Marvel. Um,
So wait, what is if you don't mind explaining, what is Miss Marvel? Like what is that?
Kamala Khan. Basically, she can like morph her body. She can like grow big. Basically, like Mr. Fantastic, but just
Oh
different.
wait, that's the one that was in
The
the
Avengers
Avengers
game.
game?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I got you. I got you.
And that's it.
She's the MCU's answer to damn, what's her name? From from Legends of Tomorrow?
You mean the
Damn.
Flash?
No, no, from Legends of Tomorrow.
Uh,
Once I figure it out, I'll tell you.
so with Hawkeye, I guess Hawkeye will be the last thing we watch in 2021. Then starts 2022. And in March, we're going to get Multiverse of Madness. And in May 6th, we're going to get Thor Love and Thunder. Um, in July 8th, we're going to get Black Panther 2. And then in November, it's going to be Captain Marvel 2. And then somewhere in 2022, we're supposed to get Ant-Man and the Wasp. The
That
Guardian of the Galaxy.
that's gonna be like a fun movie, kind of take off a little bit of tension from all the from Spider-Man to the rest of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ant-Man's gonna be a nice little comic relief, I
I
feel.
don't know. Quantum Mania sounds kind of interesting. It could be like another
It sounds
multi.
pretty serious, but the character, I know for a fact. I
Yeah,
don't know if
he's
I want it to be lighthearted or super serious. We have to see how we receive Multiverse of Madness.
true. Then we're gonna get a holiday special for Guardians of the Galaxy next December. Not this one, but the one from
That's
then.
gonna be on Disney Plus, right?
Probably. I can't see them just putting that in the movie theaters.
Yeah, and yeah, true.
And then 2023, we get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which will have Thor. We're gonna get a Disney Plus Moon Knight whenever.
Moon
Uh,
Knight.
yeah, the guy that dresses up in white. He has a logo of a moon. He's kind of like Batman for Marvel.
I gotta check that out.
We're also gonna get She-Hulk, which I hope Matt Murdock is in. Secret Invasion. That's the one with the scrolls.
You think that's a movie or a show?
It's a show. This is Disney Plus.
Ooh, okay,
Then we're getting a
okay.
Blade movie, Deadpool 3 movie, Fantastic Four.
Is Deadpool coming over to the main
Yeah.
MCU? You think before
Yep,
then?
it's been confirmed.
But so then, how the fuck are they gonna do a rated R? How are they gonna keep him rated R?
They could still do that.
That's gonna be difficult, bro.
I'm intrigued.
No, I can't wait to see what they pull out of their ass for this one.
And then a couple of Disney shows that are just they have no release dates is I Am Groot,
Mm.
which I don't know how I feel about that one. Armor Wars,
There's-
which sounds really intriguing.
What's
I
that?
think
What's that?
Mhm.
I think that's the one with War Machine.
Oh, okay.
And I
Is
feel
it
like
still Don
Rhodey,
Cheadle?
yeah, Rhodey needs some light. And then
No,
Ironheart, which
absolutely.
and then Ironheart, which is supposed to be the successor to Tony Stark, I
Who the
believe.
fuck is Ironheart?
I'm pretty sure on that one.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like she takes over from Tony Stark.
Wait, can you pull up a picture? Or should I just look it up?
I'll put it in the chat. Oh, I can't put it in the chat. Then it ends the thing. Yeah, just look it
It's
up.
alright. Yeah, I'll look it up.
But that's what Disney has planned for the next 3 to 4 years. That's our phase 4.
5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah, 4 and
Phase 4,
5.
maybe phase 5.
Wait, what was the name again, bro?
Ironheart.
Ironheart?
Yeah. You saw it?
No, I'm about to see it right now.
I don't know if it's because you
Oh,
saw it.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Riri Williams. Oh, I see.
It looks like we were paying for Disney Plus for a couple of years.
Not for sure.
Everybody thought once Mandalorian was done, you could just get that charge off your account.
I mean, it kind of was like that 2 years ago. Like once season 1 of
Nah.
Mandalorian happened, it's kind of just like, there's nothing else to watch in Disney Plus.
I'm trying to get into Mandalorian, bro. I'm trying, but
you got it.
I don't have history with Star Wars. So I'm trying to watch it as like a standalone and trying to enjoy it, but
Season 1 is pretty. It doesn't really make any like. You don't really need to know much. Does it do?
yeah, like world. You know what? I know what you're referring to in season 2 because I saw it.
Your camera's
And
frozen, by the way.
oh, sorry. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the show who wants to see it. I saw that they brought the chick from the animated Star Wars
Yeah, Ahsoka.
series.
Ahsoka.
Yeah,
Nice, okay.
yeah, but like I said, I don't know anything about it. I don't know, but it looks dope. Don't get me wrong. Like I want to get into it. I want to watch it.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good show. I recently, I think
Yeah,
last
I'm gonna get
year,
on it.
I binged like the whole Clone Wars. And it's like it puts so much context into like the first 3 Star Wars movies that it makes them a little bit better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Actually makes them a lot better. But
Next up, hold on. Topic for next episode. We rank the Star Wars movies.
yeah, we could do that.
You guys gonna have to explain it to me because
Oh
We can
yeah,
do
we
that next
we
episode.
kind of have to keep that because Kenny has to watch them first.
you bugging. I'm not watching 14 movies by next
Bro,
Wait,
week.
alright,
it's not
you
14.
mentioned
It's only
any movie.
Oh, I'm sorry, 12.
it's only 6 movies. You really gotta watch.
No.
I mean, there's 9, but
Yeah.
like the last 3 are just kind of like, yeah.
They were prequels,
You
right?
have to watch 7.
They're
You have to watch
sequels.
7. You have to watch
Sequels.
7 movies. You have to watch 7 movies. You have to watch regular.
Technically 8 because Episode 8 doesn't really count as a movie. Nothing really sticks except for that last scene.
All right,
Episode
I'll tell you
8.
what.
Oh, Last Jedi.
I'm not gonna watch the movies, but you guys can explain them to me and give context for our viewers as well.
Into
If
somebody
there's
else
anybody
that
out there who hasn't seen it,
Right.
Fair enough.
correct.
Alright.
You know, I retain the information pretty well, so
You guys want to call it? We've been over an hour.
Yeah, you can call
I'm
it.
down. I'm down. That was. I feel good about that.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to the I'm Joken podcast. We will see you next Thursday at 7 o'clock, where we stream it on Twitch. And if you can't make it, don't worry. We upload the video version on YouTube and the audio versions in all of the podcast places that you want. Apple, Spotify, Google, you name it, we do it. But
Yes,
it's been
sir.
John. I'll see you guys later. Say goodbye, guys.
Signing off. Thanks for joining.